Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Joe's Kitchen. I'm Chef Joe. Today I'm going to show you how to make lobster tails. Let's get cracking! Here I have 6 lobster tails. We're going to need 2 cups of water, about 3 tablespoons unsalted butter melted, a little bit of lemon juice, some little fresh squeezed lemon. I have some kosher salt and black pepper, and a little bit of paprika for color. So what I'm going to set this over here, and we're going to turn our oven on. We're going to set our oven for 425 degrees. While the oven's going, and we're going to cut these lobster tails. I'm going to take 1 lobster, and this is how I do it. A lot of people will tell you to use the little scissors. I don't do that. What I do, I take a nice sharp French knife. I cut right down there. Put it back. Put my hand on top of it. And then I kind of crack the lobsters a little bit and pull them out of the shell like this. There's a little membrane in here that you can get your fingers in and pull them right out of the shell. Come right out like this. Okay. Close the shell back up. Turn it over and lay them right back on top of the shell, because we're going to cook them on top of the shell. We're going to keep doing these until we get them all cracked. Okay, now we're going to transfer them over to this big saute pan. There we go. Now let's season them up. First thing I want to do is take your water, about 2 cups, and you want to pour it to where it goes up about 1/4 of the way up the lobster shell. Now we're going to brush it with a little bit of the melted butter. Like that. Now we're going to season with a little salt and pepper. I want to squeeze some lemon juice on top. Just like that. Just squeeze the lemon juice right over the lobster tails. And just drop whatever pieces of lemon you have left over. Just drop it right back into the pan. That's what I do. Just like that. Close that up. Now, for the paprika, I just sprinkle a little bit on top for color. Gives a little flavor, gives a little color. Now we're going to turn on Turn on the stove. Bring the water to a boil. As soon as it comes to a boil, we're going to put it in that 425 degree oven. You want to bake these until the flesh is firm and pinkish white, about 1 to 2 minutes per ounce. And these are about 5-ounce lobster tails, so between probably about 8 to 10 minutes, no more than that. You don't want to overcook your lobster tails, and you have a bouncy piece of rubber. The water's getting hot. I'm starting to get a little bubbles in there, starting to boil, almost ready to go in the oven. Now I don't like to cover them. I like to put them straight into the oven just like that. Like I said, it's oven roasted. The water and lemon juice on the bottom of the pan is going to still keep them moist. So my oven's at 425 degrees. Let me open it first. Turn off my flame. Okay, 10 minutes. Let's check out our lobster tails. Oh yeah, those look nice. Let me pull them out very carefully because you still have hot water in here. It's hot liquid. Put it right there. Turn the oven off. And there you have it. They're nice, firm, but not overcooked. These are good to go right now. If you have a filet mignon, ribeye steak, New York steak, steak and lobster dinner, wonderful. Serve with a little bit of clarified butter, and you have a really special evening ahead of you. A nice dinner. But what I'm going to do is, there's this lobster truck that goes around where we live, and they serve what they call lobster tots. So I'm going to do my version of lobster tots with my potato croquettes. So what I'm going to do is, let me grab my plate, and let me get my garnishes. I have a little salsa, pico de gallo style. And I have some microgreens, some limes, some radishes. I have ancho crema, and I have a cilantro crema right here. We're gonna do this southwestern style. First, what I want to do is take a piece of lobster right off of the shell, and I'm going to put it right here. I'm going to cut it in half, long ways. Here we go. Put one of our potato croquettes right in the center. And let's take a little bit of this crema and put it right on the plate. A little like that. Do some on this side. And I have a little bit of ancho crema. I'm going to put here, 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 here. Like that. And for garnish, I have a little bit of asparagus. I'm going to put some asparagus. I'm just going to toss asparagus around like this, around the center. Angie, can you give me a paper towel, please? Thank you. Let me clean up a little bit of spill here. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of this pico de gallo right on top of my croquette. And if you have a little bit spills around, that's fine too. Just spill around, make the plate look nice and colorful. Then I take one piece of lobster there, and another piece of lobster right there. Okay. Let's garnish it with a little bit of radish, a little bit of microgreens. We'll just scatter some microgreens across here. Put on top of the crema a little bit. Keep it on the plate. You can also put a little bit of microgreens on top of that. Then you can add a little lime to squeeze on top of it. You can even, if you wanted to, take a little bit of more ancho and just kind of drizzle on top of that like that. Add a little bit more salsa if you want, and there you have it. This is the lobster truck. My version of the lobster truck's lobster tots. So there you go, and there you have it. Chef Joe's version of the lobster truck's lobster tots. And I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. Please remember to ring the bell, click the subscribe button, and visit my website at www.chefjoeskitchen.org for more videos and recipes. Remember, food tastes best when it's simple and fresh, and if it has lobster on it. Bye.